What's up, guys? Remington Keyes here with a review for you. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Animaniacs reboot for Hulu. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the bell button for more notifications on my future videos. The Animaniacs reboot is something we've all been looking forward to as animation fans. I know as an animation fan myself, I've been waiting like years for this show to come back. It's one of the best shows of the 90s. It's very nostalgic. I grew up on it. I actually went back a few years ago when it was on the Hub. For those of you who remember the Hub, which is now Discovery Family, they used to replay the Animaniacs on like Saturday mornings, and I made my nieces go back and rewatch every episode. So I'm actually pretty caught up when it comes to the original show and remembering it. It's not just all nostalgia memories. And it was a pretty decent show. It got away with a lot of adult jokes and still stayed true to being a kid show. Now, when it comes to this reboot, I think there's a lot of potential there. But I have a few negatives that I want to talk about, and then we can get into the positives, and then I'll give you guys my rating. So let's dive right into this review. So my first negative that I have to say is there's when it first plays and it gets you into the intro, to me there's just something off about the sound of the intro. I don't know if anybody else write your comments in the comment section below if this also bothered you, but it felt like the vocals for the intro were a little louder than the background music was. It didn't seem like they were very synced together. And it could just be me because I've synced music together, but I noticed that there's something off about the sound and the way the sound is on the intro. Also, there were some unnecessary changes to the lyrics of the theme song, and that throws me off. I don't know what it is about reboots that these companies want to change what's already perfect. The original intro is perfect. I mean, I get if you want to take some characters out and you have to change that in the intro, but like lines like "God is cute," you try to reboot it and make it from art. There's nothing wrong with saying a character is cute. You know, dogs are cute, animals are cute. Like I don't see the issue with calling your character cute in the intro, but I guess that was like too politically correct. They had to change it or something. I don't know. And to me, when I'm watching these sketches, they're not on network television anymore, right? They can kind of experiment with the length and stuff. So, but when you're watching these episodes, it feels like there's something missing in the episodes, like at the end. Like it feels like there was more to the episode, but it got cut down. And these episodes kind of just end with like no satisfying, I guess, conclusion. Like I feel like there was more, and but these things just kind of end, and I kind of don't like that. I want to see a little bit more. I want the sketches to be a little bit longer. But those are just like really nitpicky, I guess, problems I had. And kind of like my last kind of problem with this is there's no side characters. I mean, it's the Warner Brothers sketches or the Warner sibling sketches, and then you got the Pinky and the Brain sketches. And before in the original show, it was kind of a mix. You'd have a Warner Brothers skit, and you might have Mindy getting chased by Buttons, or you might have Slappy the Squirrel, or you might have the pigeon, the pigeon people, or you might get the dancing hippos who are actors. You get, there was a mix, and there was a bunch of side characters, so you can you didn't get bored. I feel like the problem with this reboot is you spend too much time with the Warner siblings. You spend too much time with Pinky and the Brain, and to me that it makes it less rewatchable. And I don't want to watch so many in a row or binge watch it as much, if that makes sense. I know you're supposed to love the character, but sometimes these characters can just get a little repetitive and a little annoying when you're watching a whole bunch of content at once. It's like watching a bunch of modern SpongeBob at once. It's just too much. You know what I mean? And I'm sure as the animation fans, you guys do know what I mean. But some of the positives of the show, and there are quite a few positives. I'm not saying it's a bad reboot. By far, it's good. It's really good. But it's not great. And I was expecting this reboot to be great. You know, the humor is still there. But there's just, to me, there's something a little off about the humor. Like there was more to the joke that got cut out. You know? Like, you get the joke, but you feel like there's just a little more to the story that was there. I love all their references. You know, it feels like the classic Animaniacs are back. And I enjoy that. I'm glad they got the original voice actors back. But to me, you know, without those side characters, there's not as much interactions, which takes the reboot down a little bit for me. But I still enjoy it. The humor's there, the music's there, the writing's there. Everything's there. But there's just like a little off, there's just something off to it, you know? It's good, but it's not great. So overall, I'd probably rate it, if I would rate this out of 10, it'd probably be a good 8.5. It's almost a 9. It's almost great. It's just missing that little bit. Now, an 8.5 is a good rating. It's still a B. It's like a straight B, not a B plus, you know, but it's almost there, you know. 8.5, you know, that's a good rating for it. But what did you guys think of the reboot? What is your favorite characters? What's your favorite new elements? Comment below, let me know. Let's talk about this reboot in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more reboot videos. We got the Saved by the Bell reboot coming out. I'm excited about that. And make sure to comment below what you guys want me to review next. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope to see you guys pretty soon.